be regardless, because I can't hit him, he can't hit me. And his hits are gonna be a lot more powerful than mine. So first thing we're gonna do is just do a little sit up, wrapping our hands around our partner's back. Again, anytime you're sort of gripping, never interlace your fingers, because then get broke really easy. I like this, the gable grip. It's fingers over thumb, like that. Some people will do different grips, whatever. This one's worked for me pretty well. So I'm posting up, pulling Eric down. You can use your knee if you need to for this, it always helps. What I want to do is I want to wrap up Eric's arm, up and over the elbow, and I want to get this thumb to the same shoulder, here to here. If you're in the gi, you can always grip in for additional, but if you're no gi, you don't have it, so don't sweat it. Again, leave your hand by your heart, not by your belly button, because there's too much space. You can't really see it here, but Eric can feel the difference. The further I can get my hand to my heart, the tighter it becomes. I go heel to heel over my partner's foot. If you can feel where it is, that's great. If it's a little further out, don't worry about it. You just throw your foot out like a drag net and then scrape your heel to your bum. Sooner or later you will catch it. Now, when we're doing this for safety, guys, for the partner on top, they want to grab the shoulder of the person on bottom. This ensures the wrist stays nice and safe and it doesn't get rolled. I'm going to look over my left temple. I just want to throw a right hook through Eric's ribs. Here to here, as soon as I land, I'm on that bicep. If I put my hand onto the mat, he can control my head. If it's MMA or whatever else, he can punch me. Or even if it's here and I'm sloppy and he knows his game, he can hit me with a Kimura. If I have my hand on his bicep, there's not a lot he can do. I've still got his other arm wrapped up, so I'm in a nice strong position. Once I'm ready, I just want to take this hand out and control Eric's biceps. Again, I'm shutting down his arms. So we'll take our time, posture up. I want to just get control of his wrists, so I'm just going to reach over and do a 2-on-1. Again, when we're here, I always want to be going across my body. I don't want to be going straight, because this isn't as strong as this. And again, just let my body weight lean into it. I don't need to force everything down, because that can upset my posture. I just hang out here. Once I'm ready, I'm going to move my knee behind Eric's hips to block them. So it's the same hand I'm controlling Eric's wrists. My knee blocks the hip. Here to here, my palm heel. Use your palm heel, not your elbow. You see people doing this a lot at the start. Against anyone who's done any training, it's not going to do anything. It's only going to annoy them, and then they're going to knee raid you, and you deserve it. Gonna be honest. Like, this doesn't go as far as that does. The palm goes a lot further. So I'm going to push Eric's knee as I flare my right knee out, spreading his hips open. Here to here, coming up onto my left foot. Again, I don't want Eric getting that leg through, because he can block, he can kick, he can do all of that. Or if I'm in this combat base, elbow to knee, I've got this little wall of bone protecting me. If you've done Muay Thai, not unlike it. I'll bring my foot over to pass the guard. I'll be a good training partner. I don't try and cut my angle from here, because I'll hit him in the fun parts and no one wants that. I move my foot, and that's a nice clean cut. I'm going to bring my knee down. A lot of people hang out here and you've got terrible balance. You need to put your knee down, because now it's my weight pinning Eric's leg. So just kind of move that hand out the way, feed my hand under Eric's armpit for my underhook here. Chest on top of him, right the way. Weaving on through, back to the skull, and I'm reaching into that armpit. Nice and tight. Hand goes onto the mat. Sometimes you may need to stabilize the position by putting two hands on the shoulder, but you don't want to stay here like this. If I do, I'm surrendering my post, and it's really, really easy for Eric to roll me over his right shoulder. Go ahead, roll. Yeah, this will happen all day. Whereas if we bring it back a wee step, if I have my hand on the mat and he tries to do it now, no, it doesn't happen. So again, there will be times you need to do this, but for the most part, I want your hand here. Because why use two tools when one's fine? Because this will stop the roll as well. If I need to peel into the bicep, the wrist, whatever, or strike, you have it free. Same with the toes. If I have dead toes and Eric postures into me, yeah, he's going to flatten me. Or if I have my toes gripped into the mat and he pushes into me, I can push him back. And you can be nasty with a little sort of mini body slam. It's nice. Once I'm ready, I want to step up onto my left foot. I'm not going over Eric's knees. If I go over his knees, I'm going to get caught in half guard. If I do this, he's going to lock me up and it's effort, and I don't want that. Instead, my shin cuts across his belly. So we're here, stepping up, cutting through. I'm staying low with this, guys. I don't want to posture up, because if I give him space, he can operate. Instead, we'd be staying low. Again, we're gripping in, hand on the mat. If I do this, I'm too easily rolled. It's very, very bad. I don't want that. Put all that effort in to get the mount. I want to make sure you can secure it. So once we're here, basically we've reversed our positions, and now Irish is going to do the exact same thing on me. He's going to posture up, breaking down my back, wrapping up the arm, keeping everything nice and tight. He's going to trap that heel, roll me over, boom, controlling my biceps, making sure I can't do anything. Once he's ready, he's just going to get a 2-on-1 on an arm, and then pull it across. Yeah, perfect. So, yep, palm heel, loads it. Again, I can't feed anything in because he's got this wall of bone. And once he's ready, he's just going to pass the guard through into side control. He's gripped in nice and tight. That hand's on the mat so I can't roll him anywhere. And then he's just going to cut across the belly, up into the mount. Again, he's got a nice strong posture. And then he postures up, and that's my turn. So it's just constantly flowing into each other. We'll do this for a few minutes, and then we'll talk about some possibilities we can do off of it, given the correct context. Handy enough? If you get stuck anywhere, just let us know, and I'll keep you right.